Hi everyone, it's me Josh again. I brought you another video today. This one's going to have to be a little more serious though because I have to get my credentials known. I got my good dress shirt on, my good blazer, but I still feel like I'm forgetting something. Oh yeah, my tie. I'll be right back. Alright, here I got my tie good to go. Alright, let's kick this thing off in chronological order, shall we? Let's start with my youth achievements. I got this spelling bee trophy because I was a multiple-time spelling bee winner. I also have bowling, baseball, clean cabin award, and this Adam Morrison bobblehead. So now let's just fast forward to junior year of high school. That's when I got accepted to Stratford High School's broadcast journalism program. They make Real TV, which is the student news. That's where I learned how to use a camera efficiently, record voiceover, and do text editing. By the end of that year, I was able to make an entire 2-minute news package. After this year, I went to camp. Happy Days is a camp here in South Carolina for children with cancer and their siblings. I actually went for 5 years as a camper, 4 years as a junior counselor, and 1 year as a full counselor. This particular year, my broadcast teacher and I both went to camp, and we worked with professional stunt people. One was a stunt double for Nicolas Cage, and one was a stunt double for Lucy Liu in one of the Charlie's Angels movies. Basically what we did was shoot these short videos for the campers where they'd hit each other with candy glass bottles and little explosives and hit each other with chairs and do car chases and stuff like that. By the end of the week, we edited it all up and showed it to them, and they received it really well. I had a really fun year that year. Anyway, back to senior year at high school. Senior year, I was eligible to become an anchor back at Real TV. Some weeks I would read the news and create news packages, and other weeks I would be behind the scenes running the cameras, teleprompter, soundboard, tape deck, or even the control board. That's when you have to actually live direct. So if someone screws up in the studio, you have to yell, "All stop," back from the top. This person is also responsible for covering any jump cuts and adding text, like the anchor's names across the bottom and things like that, to get it ready to air for the next day. During this whole year, I also interned at 98X in Charleston. While I was there, I did even more audio editing, and on Wednesdays I'd go on air with Tom Bolt, and we'd talk about sports, weather, music, whatever was relevant, and play music for people. But on Fridays, I was kind of like a spokesperson for the station, because I went on these remotes called Free Beer Friday, where we would say our location and the phrase that pays over the air, and any listeners who knew where we were and knew the phrase that pays would get free beer from us. That's when I shook a lot of hands with listeners and kissed a lot of babies and handed out a lot of beer. Alright, there weren't any babies. But after the internship, I graduated from high school. I went to the USC Honors College with a computer engineering major. Now that was a mistake because computer engineering is really hard. I ended up switching to marketing in the business school. That whole freshman year at USC, I was a student DJ at WUSC, which is a student-run radio station. I edited more audio for my show, which was on from 6 to 8 a.m. on Sunday mornings. I had like 5 listeners in the entire world, so I just played whatever I wanted, and I had a really great time. Sophomore year, I jumped into my classes like marketing, advertising, public relations, business communication, finance, econ, rhetoric, which is the foundation of public speaking. I really didn't do any more audio or video editing again until my senior year in Australia. At University of Newcastle, I took media production as an elective, and that was actually my first time using a Mac to do my editing. I did a 3-minute audio narrative using Pro Tools and a 3-minute video narrative using Final Cut Pro, and that was a lot of fun. So then, when I got back to the States, I graduated from USC with honors, and then I hit the job market. I started out by applying to places like ABC, NBC, Disney, ESPN, but then I realized those jobs are like 1 in a million. So I went to some job fairs in North Charleston, and that's when I saw how bad our economy really is. I saw 100 people in line for like Waffle House night manager and CVS cashier and things like that. It was all really discouraging. So here I am 6 months later, I've still got my marketing degree and nothing to show for it. Then I see this job online, and all the requisites are things that I already like to do and want to do. Things like speaking, writing, making videos, and meeting lots of new people. I've got all this pent-up ability and talent, and I'm ready to start doing some great work for anyone who will give me the opportunity. And hopefully after watching this, you feel like I feel that this is a great job for me, and that I'm great for this job. Now, thank you very much for watching this. I apologize for the length, but I really feel that it was necessary. Have a great day, and I'll see you later.